What is up, boys and girls? Welcome to episode 3 of my Orioles franchise here in MLB 12, the show. And as you guys can see, we finished 92 and 71 with a .564 win percentage, and we've made the postseason as a wild card team. Now, some crazy stuff went down. Originally, when I showed you guys the standings in episode 2, the Rangers were on top of the division in the West, and the Angels were in second place. But throughout the season, the Angels jumped the Rangers and took over the spot, beat them for the division, and we hung on to the wild card somehow. I really have no idea how we did it, but we have made the playoffs, and it is incredible. Now, one thing that I found funny was that both of my minor league teams, my AAA team and AA team, made the postseason. And I figure I can show you guys some of the important guys' stats. Machado went 240, 1 home run and 4 RBIs in the postseason, and I don't know if it'll show me his overall stats of the season. No, it won't. Mike Olt hit 286, no home runs, 2 RBIs. I wish it would show me their complete season stats or whatever. But nonetheless, both of them made the what did they win? The championship of their division or something, or of their league or whatever. Wrong one. And yeah, but they both got defeated. So nonetheless, so here are the awards from the 2012 season. MVP goes to David Ortiz, hit 268, 47 home runs, and 133 RBIs. That is insane. Ricky Romero beat out Jason Hamill for the Cy Young Award. He went 18 and 7, 288 ERA, and 180 strikeouts. Pretty darn good season out of the Canadian right there. Well, I don't know if he's Canadian, but he plays for Toronto, whatever. Silver Slugger Award, and in this game they don't give Silver Sluggers for position, like for every position, they just give it to one player. And it's Miguel Cabrera, 329, 40 home runs and 129 RBIs. Jim Johnson won the Delivery Man of the Year award, which I guess is like the best reliever in the game. Yeah, most outstanding relief pitcher of the season. 54 saves, 2.08 ERA. Fantastic season out of Johnson. Jesus Montero won Rookie of the Year. Miguel Cabrera won the Hank Aaron Award. And the Gold Gloves go to Jared Parker, Taylor Teagarden, Brandon Belt, Robinson Cano, Evan Longoria, Omar Vizquel, Carl Crawford, Jacoby Ellsbury, and Nick Markakis. So 3 Orioles won Gold Gloves. That's very good. At least I think so, yeah. Brandon Belt did. Miguel Cabrera won the batting title in the AL, beating out Alex Gordon, Pedroia, Gonzalez, Young, Lowry, Young, and Markakis, who ended up hitting 301, which is nice. Michael Young led the league in hits, at bats. Ellsbury led the league in doubles. Andrus with triples. Obviously Ortiz with home runs, but Mark Reynolds was in 4th with 41, and Adam Jones was the next Orioles player with 34. Ortiz leading in RBIs with Reynolds with 114, Adam Jones with 108, and I believe there was one more guy, J.J. Hardy 98, and Markakis 74, Brandon Belt 72, and that would be it. So very nice out of our team. We won a lot of awards, and won. Didn't win anything, hitting wise. Jason Hamill did tie for the win in AL pitching wins, as you guys can see with 18 right there, with Romero, Dubront, and I believe Agondo. But most of our players were up there. So, like I did in the Diamondbacks, we are gonna sim the DS and the CS, ALDS, ALCS. If we make the CS, I'm not sure if we'll beat the Angels or not. But here we go. So we lost the first 2 games. We lose this game, we're out. And we've been eliminated from the playoffs by the Angels in 3 games. 0-5 or 5-0 in the 3rd game, 6-5, and 2-4. So unfortunately, guys, we are unable to continue throughout the postseason. But this episode will continue as I'm going to go through the offseason with you guys. So the Tigers won the World Series against the Cardinals. So all you Cardinals fans that are subscribed to me will enjoy that your team made the World Series, but unfortunately didn't win. So there's one thing that I want to check, and yes, Jim Thome did retire, so there we go. I traded him away and got Michael for him, and Neftali Feliz, I do believe, was also included in that deal. Yes, he was. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to convert him back to a starter because he is just too darn good not to have as a starter. And yeah, he will be in our rotation next year if we can sign him back. So let's go ahead and get signing on these guys. We have $69.9 million if you round that up. And I'm just going to go through here and try and lock most of these guys up. Not giving them too much. Not signing them for too long. We'll do 3 years on Britain. And I kind of wanted to do this. I was kind of hoping that we would continue throughout the postseason and actually make the World Series. But unfortunately, we were unable to do so. So that I could, I'm gonna off arbitration to Pinheiro and see if he likes that. But if not, then we'll just let him walk because we have an abundance of starting pitching. So, like I was saying, I was kind of hoping that we would make the World Series so that I could go ahead, show you guys when we won it or if we lost it, show you guys some gameplay of it, and then I could go ahead and just sign all these guys back, put all the contracts out there so I wouldn't have to go through it in a video, but it's alright because I'm just kind of whipping through here pretty quick. Because most of these deals are good to me, and we don't really have anybody on the team that is going to be wanting too much money, except for Neftali. Actually, I don't want to offer him a 4-year deal. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll lock him up for 4. Troy Patton did pretty good down in AAA, or actually out of the bullpen for us in the majors. So I'm kind of just whipping through this pretty quick. And also, I would like to say to the guy, whoever was trying to tell me before that I wasn't renewing contracts, I want to apologize to you for kind of making you seem like you were an idiot, because I was in a live stream of Scoped and Shot, and he was, having these options where you could renew contracts, and I had no idea this was in the game. It must be new from this game because I don't think it was there last year, and if it was, then I completely missed it. But I want to apologize to you for kind of making you seem like you didn't know what you were doing or saying. So I do apologize for that, because now I know that there are options where you can renew a guy's contract for the year, and he is on your team for that year, and then you'll have to re-sign him again. So I didn't know that was there, but I do apologize. And if you happen to watch the video, I hope you accept my apology. And I don't remember your name, but if I did, I would say it, but I don't remember because it was pretty long ago. So this is an easy way for me to sign all my players that are up for free agency, is just to go position by position and check out, the potentials of each guy, and we'll sign these two. Yeah, whatever. Because it kind of narrows it down to who is going to work out at such positions. And yeah. So I'm going to I'm going to take this guy and let this guy go. See potential, will sign you back. Definitely want Scoop back. Zealous Wheeler, we can take him back. Excuse me, and we'll let those two guys go. We'll sign Michael Givens back. I'll offer arbitration to McLeod, and we'll sign this guy back. Also, Miller, or this guy, we'll sign Jay Miller back. Actually, we'll just sign both of them back, because the more players you have on your team, obviously, the better it is, because you won't have so many open holes. So I'm definitely going to be paying attention to renewing people's contracts. So we got Hamill, Arrieta, Eveland, Ayala, Lindstrom, Patton, Jim Johnson, Mark Reynolds, Chris Davis, Strope, Teagarden, Phillips, Paulino, Parker Bridwell, Matt Hopgood, Bobby Bundy, Stu Pomerantz, Joe Mahoney, Britton, Birkin, Klein, Sokolovic, I don't know, Flaherty, Townsend, no Neftali yet, Jamie Hoffman, Mike Olt. Alright, so let's look and just take a gander at what is out there on the free agent market and see if there is any players who I could pick up cheap for positions that I could need help at. And I don't think that we need anything really, now that I think about it. Nope. It doesn't look like there's anything out here that I would want to sign. Or anyone that I would want to sign. So Feliz did sign his deal. Wieters is unsigned. Chris Tillman still. Aaron Baker, Greg Burke, Brandon Cooney, Brandon Waring, Britton, and a couple other prospects. So I will keep my eye on them. We'll simulate to about right here. And hopefully get these guys signed, especially Wieters and whoever, Chris Tillman, I think. So Wieters is still not signed. Neither has Tillman. And the other guys still haven't signed either. So we'll go ahead and sim to December 4th. Don't want to end up losing Wieters to someone, so I'm definitely going to be watching to renew his contract just to sign him back for next year. Andy Chavez accepted arbitration. Pinheiro accepted arbitration, and McLeod also accepted. So looks like we get all three of those guys back for next year. Wieters did not sign, and it looks like he signed with another team. Which, if so, I'm going to be extremely mad. Because I let Matt Wieters go without putting up a fight. And without renewing his contract. And I didn't see him when I was flipping through here. Unless I happened to miss him. No. 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 Nope. 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 No. There he is, Cardinals. Well, balls. See if I can get him back. That blows. See, I that's the one thing I don't like about this game. Is it didn't tell me that he never got signed by them. Which I don't like. I could trade Zach Britton, who I just signed. Any other catchers you would take? Would you? Joe Mahoney, a B potential first baseman. They wouldn't even take Mike Olt, which is dumb. Because when he becomes good, all right. So we're gonna get Wieters back. I'm sorry, guys, I had to do it this way, but still, it had to be done. And we got it. All right. So we got Wieters back. That's my fault on that one. I should have been paying attention and just went ahead and renewed his contract without letting him slide through my fingers. But nonetheless, we got him back. And, yeah, so Tillman is still out here. And I'm just going to try to offer him some more money for a longer period of time. Actually, let's just go 2 years on this one and do about that much. Alright, so he should sign back. So we'll go ahead and just start simulating the offseason. Hopefully he signs back. If not, I'll be upset. But even if I tried to renew Weeder's contract, it didn't look like I could. So let me check and see if Tillman signed. He still hasn't signed. Oh my god. He's going to hold out forever. Ben Sheets is out there. I'm going to try to sign him for a year. He'll sign that. This is just in case Tillman doesn't sign, and we can throw Ben Sheets in the rotation or in the bullpen even if we need him. We'll just go ahead and simulate the offseason. Because even if I don't get both of these guys, I still have a great farm system full of amazing starting pitchers. So we got Ben Sheets as a backup. So even if Tillman does not sign, we can still have a decent right-hander in our rotation. So I do not think that he signed. No, he did not. He is over there. And he signed an offer that I would give him anyways. So, potentially our rotation is going to be full of 6 men. Arrieta, Britton, Wei Yin Chen, Chris Tillman, Jason Hamill, and Ben Sheets. And then also you have Pinheiro and Tommy Hunter and those other guys. So I'm going to go ahead and try and figure this thing out. See who I even want in the rotation. I definitely want Ben Sheets in the rotation. There's no doubt about it. It's just for who is the thing. It's either going to be Britton or Wei Yin Chen. I think it's going to be Wei Yin Chen. I do like this. Because Jason Hamill had a fantastic season last year, so he's obviously going to be our ace. Arrieta went 9-1. Wow. We'll move him up there. And do like that. And then I'm going to send... Oh, I forgot about Neftali. Holy crap, we have so many pitchers right now. I'm going to send Pinheiro to AAA. Is Gonzalez at AAA? Yeah, he's at AAA. Oh, this is... I completely forgot about Neftali Feliz. Okay. This is a tough decision because I want Feliz in the rotation, obviously. But for who? You know, it's like this is like ringing around the rosy. Like Doug Goose, like throw one in, throw one back out. That didn't make any sense. That metaphor didn't make a bit of sense. I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna roll like this. Have Wei Yin Chen and Ben Sheets for long relief. Yeah, that looks good. Looks perfectly fine. All right. So no changes to the lineups. But one thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and call up Mike Olt up to the major league level. And there was one guy on the roster that I didn't want up here. Oh yeah, what's his face? Andy Chavez. Okay, so we have Mike Olt on the roster now. And I'm thinking about using him eventually later on this season, but we'll see. Alright, so thanks for watching episode 3, guys. That's going to do it for that. Next episode 4, will be the mid-season of 2013. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a nice day.